Before the city wakes, I let the silence teach me. The first light crawls across the floor of my glass-walled bedroom, and I breathe in the stillness like a promise. Out there, billboards glow with faces and stories. In here, I decide who I'm going to be today. Success isn't the mansion or the view. Those are just postcards. Steel, sweat, and rhythm. I lift not just weight but expectation. Mine, theirs, the industry's. The gym is where the noise gets filtered down to effort, where reputation is replaced by repetition. Every rep shaves away doubt. Every breath anchors focus. The screen loves certainty. The body manufactures it. Cold bites and clarity blooms. I sink into the plunge, nerves firing awake, thoughts snapping into a cleaner line. It's a ritual against comfort, a short rebellion that pays me back all day. 10 seconds in and ego melts. 20 seconds and resolve hardens. Good work lives on the far side of mild suffering. Coffee, script, sunlight. I skim the first page and feel the slow ignition of possibility. A roll is a doorway. You step through and the world rearranges. The phone hums with schedules and offers, but the only sound that matters is the one inside me. Do I believe this man? Leather seats, a familiar scent of gasoline and freedom. The engine note is a signature scrawled across the boulevard, and I sign it with a grin. The city scrolls by in palm-lined frames. It's my daily tracking shot. Behind the glass, I'm just a man in motion, but speed smooths the mind. Decisions fall into place. Priorities line up like green lights. The set swallows you whole. Cables like veins, light rigs like suns. I step onto the mark and surrender. In this square of taped floor, gravity changes. The world shrinks to a lens, a breath, a heartbeat, and somewhere between action and cut, the stranger I'm playing starts to feel familiar. That's when I know we're close. People call it glamour. I call it persistence under heat. The lights turn skin into a landscape, and we cross it again and again until truth appears. Take 16 is not a punishment. It's a privilege. One more chance to get honest. I don't aim to look good. I aim to disappear so the story can stand where I stood. Lunch is a table dressed as opportunity. The city's most potent deals rarely happen under fluorescent boardrooms. They happen between chopsticks and laughter. I listen more than I talk. You learn quickly that charisma isn't volume, it's precision. I leave the rooftop with a full calendar and a sharper map. The studio clicks into a storm of flashes, each pop a small demand, look like a myth. But I've learned to breathe in these moments, to let the lens capture posture without stealing the person. Wardrobe adjusts, makeup blots, and I hold the line between performance and pretense. Back in the driver's seat, but this time the road is a choreography of marks and timing. The chase isn't just speed, it's storytelling measured in inches and frames. I trust the stunt team like family. They trust me to stay present. When the camera rigs vibrate and the engine howls, I feel the audience leaning forward from tomorrow. Rap is a small word for a big feeling. Hands clap, shoulders unclench, and I shake the director's hand with gratitude that can't fit in a thank you. Somewhere in a hard drive, pieces of today are already becoming memory. We built something out of light and breath. It will outlive us if we did it right. Night falls and another costume comes on. Tuxedo armor for a different battlefield. Premieres are part celebration, part campaign. I step out of the car to a wall of sound and light, reminding myself to meet the frenzy with calm. The trick is simple. Move slowly in a fast world. The red carpet is a mirror maze. Applause echoes. Questions fly. Smiles multiply. I give the cameras what they need without giving away what I keep. Fame pays well but charges privacy plus tax. I learned to let the noise wash past and to carry the quiet inside like a talisman. After the storm, the ocean. The yacht cuts through twilight as if the day itself were silk. The skyline shrinks to a postcard, and the water widens everything. Thoughts, horizons, permission to exhale. Out here, the clock loosens its grip, and ambition remembers it's allowed to enjoy the view. Gold light, a fine bottle, a quiet deck. People say success is loud, but its purest moments whisper. I raise a glass not to trophies but to tenacity, to every audition that said no until one said yes. Beauty without gratitude curdles fast. I drink to the work that made this sunset taste earned. Night folds over the water and I lean into the wind, smiling at the simple truth. I wanted this, chased this, paid for this in time and trade-offs. The highlight reels never show the ledger of sacrifices. I don't regret them, I just count them honestly. That's what keeps the joy real. Back on land, the villa pulses with music and motion. Laughter bounces off marble. Names you read in headlines brush past with midnight plans. It's a constellation of influence, but I navigate it with the same rule as set life. Be present, be kind, be brief. Parties end, reputations don't. I step away and find a mirror. The most honest critic I know. Under the gold frame and perfect lighting, I search for the part of me that isn't performing. He's there, tired, grateful, hungry for the next mountain. I nod to him. We made a good team today. The halls are quiet now, the mansion reduced to pools of warm light. I walk them to rinse the day from my head. The world sees the marquee name. I feel the student who still studies the craft at 2 a.m. chasing something bigger isn't vanity, it's vocation. When I finally lie down, the city twinkles like a patient audience. I close my eyes with one last rehearsal. Tomorrow's discipline, tomorrow's courage, tomorrow's grace under pressure. The cycle repeats by choice, not habit. Greatness isn't a destination. It's a daily appointment I refuse to miss.